We have an opportunity now to help people in the world by talking with the lovely Alli Breen.
Is that right?
Oh, there she is. And
Hi, guys.
It's always, where is she? Boy, I don't know. Are you still house sitting or something? Is that what's
I'm
going
guessing Gulag, somewhere in Gdansk.
Looks like I'm being held hostage.
Yeah.
Wherever you are, the light, there's this effect. It looks like you're glowing. Does anybody else see that?
Yeah, I see that. Mm-hmm.
I have a light. I'm in a corner. I'm at my friend's in Ocala, Florida. I'm horseback riding for a few days. And
Very nice.
stole, she has like a little ring light and just grabbed a corner of the living room.
Horseback riding for a few days.
I'm going to come back as Alli Breen in my next life. I swear to God.
A few days of
Nice.
Are you at
A
Bruised
few
Taint
days.
Ranch?
Well, I have 1 or 2 shows, but I came from mostly the horseback riding.
That's so
All
cool.
right.
Do you jump?
I do, yeah.
Gosh,
Well,
that's
I
awesome.
jumped a little at first, right?
Yes, but
You got to get your feet set.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Alli, that sounds like fun. I should point this out. Alli is going to be working with Jimmy J.J. Walker at the Red Mile Gambling Casino in Lexington, Kentucky. Well, you want to get some horse riding done. That's
Be sure to ask him what John Amos was really like. He loves questions about that.
He'll love that.
Yeah, we've talked to Jimmy Walker a couple of times. Pat, your story about Jimmy?
I was on a plane with him, and we had just done the same place in Harleysville, and I just thought it'd be nice. And I went up to him and said, hey, we just worked the same place. I was the week before you, you were the week after, and he put his hood over his face and sat in the airplane seat. And
Wow.
ignored me.
Wow.
I felt-
Friendly guy.
Well, but
You know, it's me, though.
it was Pat.
It
In
was
his
yap,
defense.
yap.
Doesn't he charge an extra fee to say the word
$1,000.
So that's $1,000
I've
if
heard
you
that.
want him to say dynamite?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Because if you do that, you're a prick.
Right.
That's why.
Hey, if people pay it,
That's
why
right.
not?
And Good Times ain't making a movie, okay?
Okay, so sorry.
I've heard so many stories. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this goes.
Oh, it'll be fine. Now, Alli Breen, the object of this exercise is to help people with their love problems. What have we got?
Dear Alli, I just met a girl on a dating app who happens to be on all the dating apps. She's dating like it's her job. How much of a red flag is this? I do like her, but I'm worried she'll want to get married on a 3rd date.
That's what you do, right?
I don't think she wants to get married. I think
Are
she's...
you worried or not? What the
No,
hell?
I don't understand the question.
Oh, yeah. If she's on all the dating apps, it sounds like she's
She's
really...
covering all her bases and getting all her meals paid for free. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, good point.
She's a smart girl.
Yeah.
It seems kind of desperate. I don't know. But you got to give it a shot, see what she's like.
I don't think she's
Christy
the one.
makes a good point. I don't know why people don't just live off these dating apps if they want to.
Oh, believe me, there are girls who do.
Oh, okay.
Is that a thing?
Oh, Tom, come on.
What was
yes.
it? Pat, what would you call it when you were checking? Was it check?
Oh, every morning when I was on Tinder, I would check the traps.
Check the traps.
That's kind of like what she's doing.
Yeah.
So
She's just
That's
getting more
exactly
exposure.
this is like the people that eat all the free samples when they go to Costco, and that's their lunch every day.
Yeah.
Well, that's everyone. That's
It could be fake.
That's
also.
all of us.
This could be a fake.
Oh, yeah, they could be fake.
Sometimes you look at those and you're like, oh, that's not. You're not a real person. That's clearly a photo of Dana Day-Armand, AVN winner 2004.
so what are they trying to
Sounds
do?
like
They just
you've
want you
been
to send the money?
Yeah. Oh, man.
But
That
has
very
this?
well could be
Read the letter again. I'm confused. Have they gone out?
Doesn't sound like it.
Okay, read.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I met a girl on a dating app who happens to be on all the dating apps. She's dating like it's her job.
Well,
Is this a
you're
red
on
flag?
all the dating apps.
Yeah. So, yeah, how would you know?
Maybe they're perfect
Yeah,
for
unless
each other.
he's just checking. Can you,
Two desperate psychos.
can you run a search on a single person to see like what dating apps they're on? That would probably be a good
I don't
program
know.
to have.
Oh, yeah. Like just go to one app and search someone's name. Would they pop up? Or do you have to match?
I hope not. You'd think there'd be an invasion.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think there's an app called Desperately Lonely.
I think you should
These
just.
people aren't desperate.
That's what's been working for people.
Okay, well, let's go
Tom's
on.
got it all figured out.
Let's go on to our next letter.
Oh boy. Dear Alli, I went on a date to a comedy show and the guy who was with kept heckling. I told him to stop and he said he was helping. The club finally asked him to stop and he did, but he's mad at them and insists he was being funnier than the comic.
Yeah, he was.
Should I just cut and run? Aside from that, he's actually a pretty great guy.
I remember that show.
Cut and run.
Cut and run.
I mean, you guys have done a lot of stand-up, and you've seen this a lot, right, Josh?
Yeah, and that is a misconception that the heckler is helping, when in reality it's the comedian who does extra work to make sure that it stays funny.
Yeah.
If he's a pretty great guy otherwise, you don't have to necessarily cut and run.
Just don't go to comedy shows?
Yeah, there's that.
See how he behaves.
What if he does
else.
it at
The opera?
dramatic readings or an opera? Yeah.
Or a church.
The ballet.
At church.
I don't
Something
understand.
wrote.
I don't know. I don't understand why
Shakespeare was better.
comedy is the only thing that's heckled. I think straight plays and musicals should be heckled way more.
That'd be funny.
No one believes this.
Hamilton was white.
If you say the title of the play is a line of dialogue, I'm leaving. What do you mean the subject was roses? That's the... Oh, boo.
Hugh Jackman told a story one time. He was in The Boy from Oz.
Yeah.
You know, after he had played Wolverine, and he had to kiss a guy in The Boy from Oz, and someone on the stage goes, "Don't do it, Wolverine."
That's amazing.
See, that's hilariously funny.
That is funny.
But such a bummer.
How do you not break?
Okay, well...
Everyone had to laugh. There's no way they got through that.
Well, Alli, you've been doing stand-up for a few years now. What do you think about it?
Yeah.
You don't like being heckled.
No. Well, and okay, if it's like quick and like the crowd just feels like it's a time where they can speak or whatever, and then they shut down, it's fine. But if it continues, and then if the guy after getting asked to stop still thinks he's like funnier than the show, it's ridiculous. But yeah, generally don't heckle. I get it though. Like there's all these audience clips out there and the host talks to the crowd. So you can't get mad at people for just talking occasionally.
No, this is
But-
the new. This is going to be the new
all
norm.
they're posting. Is
Yeah,
what is
exactly.
crowd
Yeah.
work.
People are going to go to comedy clubs expecting
They don't want to burn their bits, so they post
crowd
the crowd
interaction.
Work. Yeah.
So
Yeah. And they think they think the comics want it.
we all need to
never
adjust.
do.
So, in conclusion, try going to a movie with the guy, and if he starts yelling at the screen, dump
You
him.
might have a problem.
Or maybe the movie blows, so I don't know what to say.
That happens in New York a lot.
Or
There's a
how
lot of people yelling.
People heckle movies in New York
What?
I
yeah.
heckle previews.
out loud.
No. Well, he does. Miss.
Chick, you heckle trailers too.
No, I don't. Yes, I do.
Oh, another original superhero movie. Can't wait. Oh, look, he's flying. Blah, blah, blah.
Some of them are very good.
They're all dumb. Next. Let's get our next letter, Alli.
Dumb.
Dear Allie, my girlfriend chews loudly and talks with her mouth full all the time. I finally brought it up because I can't take it anymore, and she's mad and says that I got too comfortable with her and I shouldn't have said that. But isn't that the point of getting closer, to be able to say these things?
Yes.
She also never addressed what I said and is just getting mad at me over it. What should I do?
Leave. You got to get out of that.
Oh, that's the breaking point?
Oh, this person sounds insufferable.
It depends. I mean, it depends. Maybe just change her diet.
Oh,
What if-
gosh.
What if, as Jerry,
What kind of food can you not?
as Jerry once
Eat with your
said
mouth open.
on an episode, what if she has a great body?
Yeah.
No.
I hate to judge, but Tom, you can't answer this question because you kind of do that.
You chew like you're in
just
prison.
got out of jail.
Lies.
You eat lunch in 3 minutes.
I'm here. I'm in a big hurry. I got to eat. I got to get back on the.
Okay.
But I would want to know if I was like, and you could hear it. Like, that's
Yeah, of
disgusting.
course.
However, I'm also a mouth breather sometimes, depending on the season. So I might not be able to help it. But yeah, if
lady.
he says, hey, this is gross, please stop, she'll get over it.
You're too comfortable with me. Which I'm also
Yeah, that's a
comfortable
weirder story.
heading for the exit.
Isn't that the whole point? You're supposed to be
Yeah.
comfortable.
Next letter, please.
Wow.
Dear Allie.
He's not suffering
Help.
fools today, Allie. We're sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next. Dear Allie, help. My spouse is gaining weight and doesn't care, but I care. Any ideas? Oh, this has Tom's signature that he likes. Fatties in Fort Lauderdale.
Fat.
Did I misunderstand? Is losing weight or gaining weight?
Gaining.
And the person who's gaining weight is fine with it, but but this person is not fine with it.
Right.
Yes.
Oh. Oh. And we don't know if it's a man or a woman either, do we?
Why
No,
would
they
that-
didn't
would that make
say.
a
They just said
difference?
spouse.
No,
Wow.
I guess not.
I don't know.
Hey.
Boy.
Well, the guy can get fat.
That's right.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
right?
Pat's right.
I know I do.
Men are allowed to get fat in a relationship.
That's right. Because if a girl gets fat, they just get more boobs, right? Yeah, that's right.
So explain. I'm confused. Who's getting fat now?
The spouse, we don't know if it's a man or a woman, but
This
the
person is not happy because their
spouse is getting fat.
And the spouse is fine with it, but the other person is not.
Well, you're.
So I guess, I don't know, they could arrange some fun activities
Up.
that
Yeah.
involve exercise.
Josh is about to drop a truth bomb. I heard
You're not very. You're a little shallow, I think.
Yeah.
I do. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you were with someone and they gained a lot of weight, you would stay there. It wouldn't bother you.
I think you're in love,
Well,
right?
no,
Right.
hang on. How much is?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Like I'm thinking 30 to 50 would be about the
Put a
ceiling.
number on it.
Am I walking with her or am I pulling her in a cart?
Do I have to do all the shopping from now on?
Are you going to go to the grocery store and need one of those electric things because your knees can't take the 400 pounds you're carrying around?
Are you about to get your own reality show?
Yeah, I
Crane
believe
lifts you
Val
Going into the
is
couch.
in sickness and in health.
That's right.
I've got
You're
a restaurant
correct.
for you. It's called Ozempic.
Oh, yeah, get them on that. Everyone's dropping like 50 pounds
Don't
easy
do
on that.
that.
Small
No,
portions.
don't do that.
Okay, let's get to our next letter. We got time for at least one more.
Dear Allie, I caught my husband sexting. We've been married for 30 years and we rarely have sex. So he said he was just trying to feel sexy again. And it didn't go any further than that.
You should have put
But he won't give me any details. So I can't confirm it's only text and I can't figure out who the girl is. I'm trying to get phone records. What else can I do to figure out who she is? It's all-
Wow.
You should have put out more in the
A lot.
first place.
What'd you say, Josh?
Yes, you should have put out in the first place. You
Maybe
obviously
she got
weren't
fat.
meeting his needs.
God.
Maybe he's not putting out.
No,
Maybe
of
he
course.
sucks.
Or maybe he got that.
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Tell her we got a fat guy she'd like to date.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. It's happening.
I'm sorry
to
it is too, but he's probably I don't know.
I wonder if it's someone he met online, so that's why he's only sexting or whatever. Otherwise, why would
Right.
you put that on your phone? Like if you're meeting up with people.
Hey, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Now, but for people who do this, do they keep,
Do you have a burner
do
phone?
they keep a library of DPs on there so they can?
Oh, yeah, probably.
And how do you know
I
that's the
think so.
person that's sending it, as opposed to a screenshot of something from the internet or a magazine?
I don't know that you do know.
You can
Yeah,
actually.
you gotta
There are
meet 'em
ways
in
you
person.
can tell.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is it like Oswald holding the newspaper and the rifle at the same time?
Like there's
Like-
coding on the photo. So because I was reading that
Oh.
like there are employers now who are like, oh, I can't make it in today because I got a flat tire. Look at this picture, and they're able to actually tell that picture was taken from the internet and not
like a reverse image search.
Yeah,
essentially.
exactly.
No. You can solve that. You just screenshot it so it's a new photo and then send that one.
Ooh.
Well, there are ways around
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
So
But you have
Can always figure that out.
because you don't want to. Apparently, the rule is you don't want to have your face in the same shot as your front naughty.
That is generally the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe holding a newspaper against it once again, a la Lee Harvey Oswald, so you know whether it's the proper.
Who has
date.
a newspaper laying around, Tom?
Well, you have to go down to the front lobby and you buy a paper, and you can buy a
I didn't
paper.
know
You
they
say,
had
"We're not
that."
even down there anymore." I don't care. I don't care what language it's in. I just want to have the date on it so I can hold it next to my penis for a dick pic.
I'll bring it back.
So pathetic. Yeah, this whole thing is just making me sad. Like Josh
Yeah.
said last week, I don't know what to tell you, lady. But
Is that a thing for guys though? Like, can you feel sexy again if a girl is sexting you, or do you need to like go have sex with someone?
well, sure. If you're in a relationship and you're not feeling that
Getting
your
the
partner
attention.
isn't letting you know that you're still attractive to them and stuff like that, and then you start getting it elsewhere, I would imagine that's very appealing.
But if he admits to kind of just flirting for that reason, he should kind of maybe just show his text or something, right? Don't you think?
It's not going to help.
No.
Well,
mean,
then
I
you're
get
on the
what
right
saying.
path, lady. Keep going. Keep digging. You'll find out. Hopefully, it's not your sister.
now was the letter where where the guy said the letter where the person said that their partner was getting too heavy? Were they at least still having sex?
We don't know because that's all the information we had.
Yeah, he just made her go on
Yeah.
bottom.
I'm putting two of those letters together, and I'm thinking the one guy should just bring a pizza to the bedroom and call her in.
Yeah.
If you
Two
want
birds,
another-
one stone.
If you want another slice, you're going to have to put out, as Josh puts it.
Well, that's
Actually sounds good.
Allie, it's always been a pleasure. If you want to reach Alli Breen, it's ALLIBREE, and tell us your love troubles. I'm not sure if we were very successful today. Allie, you look lovely as always. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you.
Good luck on the horses. Be careful out there. Do you wear a helmet?
Yes, I do. Of course. Absolutely.
Do you have those
Yep,
weird
and when
pants?
I jump, I wear a vest.
Do you have those weird pants that make it look like you got like weird things coming out of your thighs?
Jodhpurs.
I do have riding pants. I assume that's what you mean. I don't know if there's
You know the
weird
ones that
things
have
coming out
those,
of my-
the ones that have
Called
those
jodhpurs.
those flanges.
Yes.
That are.
They have just grips. So
Yeah.
you can grip
Usually
the
they're-
side
yeah.
of the horse.
Do you own your own crop?
I do own my own crop. I have two of
Oh,
them.
Josh.
That's pretty.
One for horses, one for.
Okay. Thanks so much, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
Once,
Bye,
once
Allie.
again, Allie's in Lexington, October 20th and 21st with Jimmy J.J. Dynamite Walker at the Red Mile Gaming and Casino.